Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your growth reading. So, I hope that all of you are well. We are using the decks today: Archangel, Crystal Wisdom, Starseed, and Spirit of the Animals. All right. So, Taurus, we are going to use the singing bowl for a little bit just to bring our energy frequency up. Taurus, take what makes sense for your energy. All right. So some of it may resonate, some of it may not. So we're just going to go with the flow here, Taurus. All right, Taurus. So let's get started with the animal cards, and then we will get into the angel cards. What messages do we have for Taurus? Messages do we have for Taurus? Messages do we have for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, let's see here. So yeah, we have Pathfinder, the wolf. It says, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. All right, Pathfinder, the wolf. All right. And then I'm going to do always prepared. So this is a squirrel, always prepared. It says, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need, right? So being prepared, you're a pathfinder. And then we have play. So that's the squirrel. All right. And then we have the dolphin, play. And it says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. This is play. All right, so let's see here. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So what I'm feeling here is that I feel like many of you have found your path. So I'm talking to, this will be a particular group of Taurus where you are feeling like you've found your path, right? So there are some of you that feel like you've found your path. You know, you've made your plan, you know, you've been preparing, so there's been preparation, and you are looking to move forward. So Taurus, I'm feeling like for some of you, like you see the way, you know the path, like you found the path. I feel like what keeps coming to my mind, and I know this is a weird thing to say, but what keeps coming to my mind is thorn in the side. Thorn in the side. So I feel like you found your path, and like I said, you've prepared, you've been preparing, but I feel like there may be some little things, and they're coming, some little things that are coming across as like thorns in your side kind of thing. So I don't know if it's, so we have here, release your past and start a new journey. And so I think for some of you, you've started the journey, but you haven't completely released the past, is what I'm feeling here. And I think that's where the sort of thorn in the side is coming him, that here, that saying of thorn in the side, because I think for some of you, you haven't completely released the past. So there's some release here. There's some release here, Taurus. Yeah. So there's some release here, and Spirit is wanting you to remove those thorns from your side, like release. There are some things that you need to release, and if this is resonating, you will know, because you will know what those things are. And again, I feel like these little things, and it could be, just different energies from, people, or some habits, or things like that, where it's like this thorn in your side kind of thing, where you really want to release it, right? Because you are a teacher, and Taurus, you are meant to help others, right? And I think these challenges, these it's like these little, I'm feeling like these little things keep coming up, that I think you may feel like they challenge your path forward, or they challenge your new way of being. They challenge what you've transformed into, is what I'm feeling. Like these little things, it's like they keep challenging who you are now, is what I'm feeling. But I think Spirit is saying, like, instead of it feeling like, or being like, thorns in your side, maybe focus more on what makes you happy, right? So when it's sort of like, and again, I don't think these things are, I'm not feeling major. It's just like all of these little things. It could be, someone's attitude, or little things that rub you the wrong way, or something. The feeling of it comes across as if it's challenging you, like in the state that you're in now. So sort of this new you, this transformed you, Taurus, it's like, oh my gosh, this is going to pull me back to where I used to be, if I react to this. And, it's sort of like when those things come up, those challenges, you are afraid that you're going to go backwards. And I don't think that's the case, Taurus, but it feels like you are, I think, because that's a fear, right? That's a fear that you have. You have this fear of going backwards, right? But Spirit is wanting you to just really stay focused on going forward, right? Because you have the power within you to persevere. And so I think, Taurus, really own the strength that you have, right? Really own it. And so maybe, I think for some of you, like if you are focusing more on what makes you happy, sort of that play, then you are inhaling the confidence, right? You're inhaling the confidence to just keep it moving, So whatever challenges come up, like these little thorns, you keep it moving. You keep it moving. You inhale your confidence, because you can be confident that you're not going to step backwards. You can, so it says be confident, inhale confidence and exhale fear, right, Taurus? And I think that fear is that you feel like, oh, I'm gonna go backwards here, with this happening and that happening and this and that. And so, but Spirit is saying, no, you're not gonna go backwards. Focus on the positive, like your positive energy. What makes you happy? You know, add more play. I don't know if it's add more play or just like focus on the things that make you happy, is what I'm feeling here, Taurus. Focus on the things that make you happy. And so these little challenges, thorns, you will transcend beyond them. You will move beyond them, right? They won't they won't matter. They won't be sticking to your side. Okay, Taurus. So let's see if we can get some angel cards here for Taurus. Messages do we have for Taurus? We have this again. So Archangel Garcisa, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it says, create a solid spiritual foundation. Be in service to the planet. So we had this also for, gosh, I want to say what is it? Capricorn. All right. Let's see if there's one more. Taurus. Ooh. So we have Archangel Christille. Connect with the unicorns. Receive the white ascension flame. Yeah, okay. So Taurus, we have two angels here that really help you, I think, with your ascension, right? So we have Archangel Garcisa. I'm not sure that's the right pronunciation, but it talks about creating a solid spiritual foundation. And this angel, like you can see here, where there's that bright light shining through, and then it's like you really can feel like the energy of that joy and that manifestation out into the world, right? So I think this is it's that energy that you want to make sure you're carrying. And so when we talk about these thorns in the side or these challenges, Taurus, I think that moving to a higher vibration, a higher frequency, and so you found your path, right? And I think this is you. Like, I really think this is sort of the type of energy that you have, and you can call on this angel to help you, because I think this is where you are. Like, this, you can, there's a little more ascension, I think, that needs to happen for you. And so this releasing of the past, and starting your new journey, you've started your new journey. Like, because I think you were on your way to really helping the world, right? And manifesting your gifts and talents out into the world, Taurus. And I think you do that. But it's like these little things. And so I think if you call on this angel Garcisa to really help you, I think there's just a little bit more of a transformation that needs to happen, right? I think that's where we are here. And so we have Archangel Christille coming in as well, asking you to connect with the unicorns, right? To receive the white ascension flame. Because I think there's a little bit more. And so both of these angels can help you with that. It's like just you're on your path, but sometimes there are also transformations while we're on our journey, we're on our path, We know, we know our higher purpose, we know all of that, but then still there are transformations that need to happen along the way. And I think that's what's happening here for some of you, Taurus, right? There's another transformation that needs to take place for you so that you can have this release of the past fully, right? And release this fear. Release this fear of being, going backwards, right? And so then I think you will really inhabit this sort of play and happiness kind of energy after this next transformation for you, Taurus. So there's a transformation for you that I think that's going to happen or is happening that will help you really raise your frequency. And so calling on the unicorns, calling on the unicorns can help you raise your vibration as well. And so I think having that help to move through your next ascension will really be good for you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we have here, Taurus. Yeah, so it's trusting your ability to create the vision in your soul. Yeah. And so this vision of, you're having this fear of going backwards. And I think for some of you, maybe you're not totally trusting the vision, right? It says trusting your ability to create the vision in your soul. And so it's sort of like these thorns in your side, kind of, I'm using that phrase, that saying, but it's these little things, but it's stemming from fear, right? Fear of moving backwards, which means that for some of you, you have not fully accepted the path forward. So while you found the path, you see the path, and some of you may have even started on the path, but you really got to trust it, right? You really got to trust that you're going to keep moving forward, and then you will, right? Don't even think about moving backwards. Just focus on moving forward, right? Focus on the vision and moving forward. Yeah. Channel. So you are a channel through which healing energies reaches the world. Yeah. So Taurus, like I said, you have something that you're going to manifest out into the world, right? So it says be in service to the planet, right? You're going to channel, you're going to manifest something out into the world. So know that the angels are with you, right? The angels are with you. And so this fear of going backwards, I think it's in part, it's an illusion because of fear, okay? It's an illusion because of fear. But you're not going to go backwards. And all of these little things that are happening, I won't call them little, but just these things that are happening. And it's like, it feels like these things that you feel like is messing with your energy is what I'm feeling. And so just know that, there's a higher frequency that you can get to, right? So you can move past that. Gratitude. So it says, universal love shines through the miracles of life around you. Yeah. And so this focusing on what makes you happy, right? Focusing on what makes you happy, inhaling confidence, exhaling fear, like really focusing on your wisdom and having gratitude, right? Those are things that will raise your vibration. Those are things that will raise you out of this fear and these little things that, keep, I think, attaching. It's like they're attaching to your energy or something, right? And I always say that, I'm feeling like I'm not like in my highest vibration and frequency, that is good for me at that time, I always focus on having gratitude, right? Gratitude is that thing that can quickly raise your vibration, right? Quickly raise your frequency because it's something that you can focus on. You can be grateful, right? Gratitude is a very strong energy. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have trust again, pray night. So it says, I trust myself in the divine flow of the universe. So you have two cards here that are about trust, right? Trust your vision and trust the universe. So we have pray night and it's green. Trust your vision, trust the universe, okay? Yeah. So I think just trust that you're going to keep moving forward. Trust that your path and your journey, that's it. Like, that is your path, that is your journey, and you are co-creating everything that happens on that journey. You want to co-create with the universe, right? You want to co-create with the universe. And so that means trusting spirit, trusting the universe, trusting the vision that you have, right, on this journey. Moonstone, so it says cycles. I am in the divine flow of my soul rhythms and life cycles. Yeah. And so this is having to do with what I was saying before about Taurus. On your journey, so although you're on your path, you're on your journey, and nonetheless, sometimes there's several transformations that happen to us while we're on our journey, right? It's just part of the growth that needs to happen, some of the shifting that needs to happen while you're on your journey. But know that every time you're going higher, right? Every time you're going higher, every time you're getting closer to, the outcomes of your heart's desire, okay? And so you're not focusing on the outcomes, but you know that each one of those transformations and shifts are just part of what you have to do on your journey, on your path, right? It's not a negative. Let's see if we have a couple more cards here. Taurus. But I think this is beautiful because, Taurus, you are a pathfinder, right? You found your path. You know your path, and you're on it. And I think it's just, I think there's just a transformation, a shift that needs to happen for you right now. But it's not some sort of sign of that there's something wrong. It's not at all. It's just another shift that you have to make so that you can rise higher, right? Because you're going to manifest something out into the world, like your service, out into the world, whatever it is that you do, Taurus. Yeah, so let's see here. So focus on what makes you happy. Yeah, so you have the Hanged Man. You have the Hanged Man, yeah, because I think you're in this place where there's a little bit of lack of trust, and then you have these sort of thorns in your side, and I think you've been it may have stalled you, right? Because you're thinking that, oh, I'm not where I should be. I'm not at the vibration, the higher frequency that I should be, because this is affecting my energy, that is affecting my energy. And Spirit wants to know that that's not the case, right? That's not the case. You are where you need to be, right? But there is going to be another ascension for you, or another shift for you that will raise you higher, Taurus. Yeah, but you are prepared and you are on your path, right? You are prepared. So don't think that you're not, because you are. Yeah. See, there's a lot of cards here. Yeah, look at this. So, yeah. So you have the Magician, the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, and so I think this transformation that's going to happen for you, Taurus, like, because you're going to make this shift, and you're going to excuse me, you're going to really go to another level, right? Because you have the Magician energy. You have the Magician energy. And you just have to trust yourself and trust the universe, right? Trust your vision, right? Trust your vision. Trust your vision. Trust the universe, right? Trust your gifts and talents, right? Trust that you are where you need to be. Trust that you've done what you needed to do, right? You're the Magician. You found the path, right? You found the path, right? And you are prepared, right? You're the Magician. And so you carry that Magician energy. And so I think with this shift, and I think raising this ascension that's going to happen for you, right? You will get some healing. You will get some healing. So whatever these things are that you need to release, I think that's what this is about. And I think you will get your healing from that, okay? You will get your healing from that. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, and it says generosity. And I think here the generosity is in part, you know, the angels and the universe, and what the help that's coming in for you, Taurus. The help that's coming in to help you transform out of this hangman energy that you're in, okay? And what's ending for you here is the Sun, right? The Sun, I think, focusing on your happiness, right? Focusing on living with joy and happiness, right? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on, because you are on your right path. There's an ascension that's going to happen for you, right? And it's going to really help you. It's going to really help you. So really go with the flow here, Taurus. Go with the flow. Go with the flow, and understand that trusting your vision is important here. You can do that. All right. So I hope that some of this resonated for you. Thanks for watching. Love and bright light to all of you.